Hey, welcome to your Daily Dose of Duds. Today is April 1, 2020, or that's the day you should be doing this. Today we're going to have you pause the video right now and go ahead and fire up video 10.4b. If you look under your Wednesday planner for April 1st, you'll see the Daily Dose of Duds. And that's this video, but first I want you to get out of that and go back and watch this. If you've ever already watched it, you've got your ticket, please don't upload it yet. I'll have you upload everything together, side by side again. To 10.4b. It makes my check-in much easier. Okay, if you're done, let's go ahead and meet Sal Khan. Sal Khan, one of my mentors from Khan Academy. I know I joke around a lot about him, and the way I imitate his voice. And just because he's one of my mentors today, I decided to write this in magenta. Magenta. One of his favorite words, magenta. All right, here's what we got going today. We're going to do the video. We're going to do some daily review problems. We've got a 6 blocker, and then we're going to go ahead and give you an option for independent practice, either some word problems or another independent practice sheet. So let's get going with the review. Here they are. I'm going to just slide myself over. I guess I'll slide myself over so you can see that, and go ahead and pause the video and work through those problems. Please notice that these are all 3 different measures. Okay, let's take a look at the answers to those. I think I can put myself back in my spot. All right, this is a 45-degree angle because this is 90 and this is 45, so 180 minus the 90 minus the 45 gives you 45 left. So this is an isosceles right triangle when classified. Identify all the angles. Well, if this is 65, this is 65. And if this is 65, this over here has to be 115. So 115 and 65. So B and C are both obtuse angles at 115, and A is the vertical angle there of the 65, so that's equal to 65. The complementary angle here, well, you take 90 minus the 30 to get to the complement, and that is 60 degrees. And then the supplementary angle, you take 180 over here, 180 minus the 80, and your supplement is 100. Estimating this, well, 60% of 300 is the way I rounded it off, so 50% would be 150. 10%, move that decimal, makes 30, so you have 150 plus 30 is 180. And then classifying these triangles, this would be an obtuse scalene. Here's your obtuse angle, and all 3 sides are different. And this is an acute scalene. You can see that all 3 sides are different. All the angles are acute, so acute scalene. All right, let's get to the lesson today, 10.4b, really straightforward. Find the missing angle. Let me just grab a calculator here quick. Basically, all you have to do is know that there's 180 degrees in a triangle, and then just take and subtract the angles to find the missing angle. So I'm going to start with number 2 here. It's pretty simple. You have 180 degrees. We're simply going to subtract this 20-degree angle, and we'll subtract that 15-degree angle. That gives us 145 degrees for this obtuse angle. Okay, you can check your work if you'd like. I usually do. Just take and add 15, and then add that 20 back in and see if you get to 180, and we do. So there we go. That's all you do. The x plus the y plus the z or it equals 180, or the first angle plus the second angle plus the third angle equals 180. This is the next most challenging one. Isosceles triangles. They have 2 angles that are equal, so they can just give you 1 angle in that case. So you take your 180 and you subtract the 1 angle that you're given. Now you're down to 150. Now these 2 angles are going to be the same because these 2 sides are the same. So just divide by 2. You'll find that each of these are 75 degrees. Again, take those times 2. Gives you 150. Add in that top one plus 30. And you're right back to your 180. Now, well, the last 2 are a little trickier too. Here they didn't give you any angles, but they're telling you that all 3 sides are the same, but with those tick marks. So you can just take the 180 and divide that by 3. You'll find out that each of these are 60-degree angles. Similarly, over here, they didn't give you any angles, it appears, but it's a right triangle, so you know that that's an actual 90-degree angle. So you can subtract 90 there, and you're down to 90 degrees for these 2 angles. These 2 sides are the same. Again, this is an isosceles right. So if you divide it by 2, you're on to 45-degree angles for both of those. All right, time for you to try 6 problems. Go ahead and pause the video and try these 6 problems. Okay, let you check your answers there. 118, 60, 27, across the top. Across the bottom, 65 degrees, 90 degrees, and 37 degrees. Very lovely. Okay, now you have a choice of a couple of different things. You can either work on these problems right here for your independent practice, 9 problems. Again, I like to make sure that you put these in the right spot so it's easy for me to check in. Your 6 blocker was down on the left. Put your either 1 through 9 or the answers to the 6 word problems right down here. And again, you could just put the answers down. Use your calculator, absolutely. So you can do these 9. I'll pause if this is your choice. Or you can do these word problems right here. Let me just scroll myself down. Move that up just a touch. You can do these 4. And 2 more. Just go ahead and do one of those right now, and then we'll correct them. All right. Here are your answers to the 1 through 9. Should have had a missing angle and the classification of the angle. 120 is obviously obtuse. This is 41. This is a right triangle. I guess you're classifying the triangle, my bad. 15 degrees in an acute triangle, 120 in an obtuse triangle. This was 104. Of course, that's an obtuse triangle. 25-degree missing angle, and it's a right angle. And I'll let you check the rest. I guess I chopped off the answers down here. Sorry about that. What are the answers to those last 3? Sorry about that, folks. All right, here are the answers to the word problems. Number 1, acute. Number 2, isosceles. Number 3, 67 degrees. Number 4, obtuse, isosceles, 38 degrees. This is an acute scalene, 41 degrees. A right scalene, and 24 degrees. All right, that should do it for today. Oops, that should do it for today. Make sure you upload that side by side along with your video ticket right here to the 10.4b missing angles in a triangle spot. That'll be your work. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.